What's going on, brothers and sisters, and welcome to the Unrooted YouTube channel. Um, I have been talking and expressing my concerns when it comes to the devil's agenda. The devil uses physical bodies. The devil is a spirit, just like how God is a spirit. You're either going to be on the devil's side and do the devil's agenda, or you can be on God's side doing God's agenda. A lot of people are turning to the devil and doing his agenda. And his main agenda is to create or bring forth his own creation, which is robots, AI, very smart technology to replace human beings, to where you cannot be a part of the society anymore unless you have the mark of the beast. And that is what is happening right now. It has started. Let's get into it. So before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button, and also a quick word from Patreon. My brothers and sisters, if you are having a hard time building a relationship with God, I have a solution that just might help you. You see, I had to endure all what God was throwing at me, and it didn't make no sense. After many trials and errors, I know now how He operates. So allow me to help you understand the truth about God. There are 2 monthly memberships to choose from: teenage mentoring or one-on-one sessions. The choice is yours. I can't wait to fellowship together. The link below is in the description. God bless and thank you. So I've been watching this guy for about a year now, and I really love his videos. He's not a conspiracy theorist, but a lot of people will say that he is. The thing about conspiracy theories is that it would not be lasting this long if there was not any truth to back it up. And a lot of things that he say, he has proof, and that he's been backing it up 100%. His job, his objective, which I totally respect him, is to uncover the truth and to get us to understand that we are programmed into the matrix, that we need to unplug ourselves from the lies, and that we need to find Christ and find God. So I want you guys to look at this video and really pay attention to what is happening. That it is very important for us to find Christ, for everyone to find Christ, to get close to God, because it's getting to the point to where robots are going to take over the world. There will not be any jobs for humans anymore, and the only way that you can be a part of buy, sell, or trade is if you have the mark of the beast. I'm telling you. So let's get into it.
You might notice that things are rather different in our world. It seems that ever since 2020, things have never been the same. It's almost like we're living in an alternate reality where everything was flipped upside down. Like we have been put in a brand new world and we can never go back to the old way of life. Well, what if I told you that's exactly what happened? That we are now living in a new world order, and that's why things are so different. As crazy as that might sound, that's exactly what Elon Musk just declared, announcing the start of the new order of the ages under one of his recent Twitter posts. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos every other day exposing the truth. In today's episode, we will be talking about the elite announcing the start of the new world order. Let's get right into it. For as long as the internet has existed, people have warned about the elite's plan for a new world order. For the most part, the people who stated this were called conspiracy theorists, and the whole idea of plans for a new world order a silly conspiracy theory. But today, it's not looking that much like a conspiracy theory anymore. If you take a look around, you can see this new world unfolding right in front of us. It was all the way back in 1991 that President Bush Sr. announced how close they were to achieving this new world order, stamping this in a speech he gave to the American people.
This is an historic moment. We have in this past year made great progress. We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
More than one small country. It is a big idea, a new world order, where diverse nations are drawn together in common cause to achieve the universal aspirations of mankind.
As you heard for yourself, Bush stated all the way back in '91 that a new world order was soon to come. Now it appears the elite have kept their promise and are now unveiling this new world order. Not so long ago, President Biden said out of his own mouth that there's going to be a new world order, just like Bush said.
Inflection point, I believe, in the world economy. Not just the world economy, in the world. It occurs every 3 or 4 generations. Now is a time when things are shifting. There's going to be a new world order out there, and we've got to lead it. We've got to unite the rest. There's going to be a new world order out there. New world order out there. New world order out there.
As you heard for yourself, Biden, who's blue, and Bush, who was red, both announced the coming new world order, meaning this new order has nothing to do with red or blue. They're both behind this agenda. This plan for a new world order has actually been a part of America since the very beginning. Like I've mentioned many times before on this channel, the Freemasons were behind the creation of America. That's not a conspiracy theory. That's a fact. The Freemasons were the ones behind the United States government since the beginning of it. There is so much evidence to back this up. If you do some research, you will easily find that the Freemasons were behind the American Revolution against the British. They were the ones behind the creation of the Declaration of Independence, with 21 signers of the Declaration of Independence being confirmed Freemasons. But I believe it was most likely even more than that. All the important people we're taught about in history, like George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, and John Hancock, were all Freemasons. It's no surprise that every president since George Washington, except for one, has been related to the royal family, all being descendants of King John's bloodline. This includes Biden, Obama, Bush, and even Donald Trump. Every single president is a part of King John's bloodline, who was a Masonic leader. It's no surprise that America seems to be the center of this new world order. They embedded this plan into this country's creation since day one. Just open your wallet and pull out a dollar bill and see it for yourself. The back of the dollar bill lets you know the truth hidden in plain sight. America is about Novus Ordo Seclorum, which translates to a new order of the ages, aka the New World Order. It's right there on the dollar bill, right under the Masonic all-seeing eye since the beginning. Now we have the elite declaring that the New World Order has arrived. Recently, Elon Musk, one of the richest and most powerful men in the world, revealed that we have entered the New World Order. He did this on a Twitter post he made a few days back. Elon posted this picture with Donald Trump on his Twitter and captioned it Novus Ordo Seclorum, which, like I already stated, translates to the New Order of the Ages, aka the New World Order. Now this is quite interesting coming from Elon Musk, who openly seems to be working hard to create this new world. Here we have Elon Musk announcing the New World Order right after he announced his company is planning on selling humanoid robots. Do you really think that's a coincidence? Just a few months back, he did this huge presentation for his Tesla stockholders and promised his company would soon be selling robots that can do people's chores and watch their kids. What he didn't say they would do, though, is take our jobs.
We've made a lot of progress with Optimus. And as you can see, we start someone in a robot suit, sort of down, and then we've progressed dramatically year after year. So if you extrapolate this, you're really going to have something spectacular, something that anyone could own. So you could have your own personal R2-D2 C3PO. And I think at scale, this would cost something like, I don't know, $20,000, $30,000. Probably less than a car, is my prediction, long term. Now, it'll take us a minute to get to the long term, but fundamentally at scale, the Optimus robot, you should be able to buy an Optimus robot for, I think, probably $20,000 to $30,000 long term. So, and what can it do? It'll be able to do anything you want. So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids, it can dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend, serve drinks, whatever you can think of, it will do. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. And I think this will be the biggest product ever of any kind.
Hey buddy, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I'm Optimus.
Okay. My name is Tony.
Tony?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Tony.
Nice to meet you too, buddy.
As you heard for yourself, he promised that in the near future these humanoid robots will be in everyone's homes. If you didn't see this as a part of their New World Order, you need to open your eyes. These robots tie directly to the New World Order, and we will get into that in a bit. On top of promising humanoid robots, Elon is the same man attempting to merge man with machines. He has already implanted a computer chip into a man's brain that has allowed him to become one with a machine, allowing him to control a computer with just his thoughts. These are Elon Musk's plans. He is the same man who posted on his Twitter, New World Order. Do you not see the signs? Elon is stating the obvious. The elite's plans are going as expected. The New World Order doesn't seem to be one that benefits the people, only the elite. This is something Elon already mentioned himself during an interview, saying that the people are going to be useless once the robots replace their jobs.
Probably none of us will have a job. There will be, but in that benign scenario, there will be universal high income, not universal basic income, universal high income. There will be no shortage of goods or services. And I think the benign scenario is the most likely scenario. I don't know, 80% likely to ask, in my opinion. The question will not be one of lacking goods or services. You'll have everyone will have access to as much in the way of goods and services as they would like. The question will really be one of meaning, of how if the computer can do and the robots can do everything better than you, then what does your life have meaning?
As you heard for yourself, Elon openly admits what these robots will be used for. It's all right in the open. Nothing is being hidden. Elon can literally post about the New World Order and still have millions of people supporting him, wanting to buy their eventual replacement. For those who brush everything off as fear-mongering, this isn't to spark fear. This is to spark awareness and to get people to pay attention to what they give their energy to. We enslave ourselves by giving these elite our hard-earned money and our attention. Some of you might be asking what the plans for a New World Order are. Well, the New World Order goes back to the story of the Tower of Babel from the Bible. In the story of the Tower of Babel, we hear about a united human race that all speak the same language and migrate to live in peace in Shinar. Eventually, these people built a great society that becomes large and powerful. As the nation of Babylonia became a great force, they start getting pompous and vanity takes over, and they begin to think that they have outgrown God. This leads to the elite of Babylonia building themselves a massive tower that would reach the heavens and allow them to confront God himself. God, noticing what they were up to, changes the language the people speak, forcing everyone to speak different languages from each other, which causes confusion between the people, destroying their great nation and preventing the tower from ever being built. This led to the people of Babylonia spreading all across the world. The elite want to rebuild their version of the Tower of Babel. That's what the New World Order is. The New World Order is a one-world government with a united population that speaks one language, uses one world currency, and shares one religion, the religion of the New Age. People lose their individual worth, the elite become the new gods, and the citizens live at their mercy, constantly being surveillanced and policed. That's what the New World Order looks like. While it seems like some of this hasn't happened yet, it does feel like it might be unfolding right in front of us. The elite of our world are recreating the Tower of Babel, building a tower to heaven to once again confront God. They are building cities that don't need workers, restaurants that don't need cooks and waiters, cars that drive themselves. They are clearly building a world that seems to be willing to cut out everyday people, replacing them with their robot technology. While people like Elon Musk pretend to be for the better of humanity, his action seems to go against it in every way. He is one of the main people pushing to bring in this New World Order. He is the one building these robots and creating chips that would merge humanity with the internet. He is not for the people as they try to make him seem. He is for the global New World Order like he tweeted out. Don't wait too long until it's too late to wake up. While the rest of the world will get their rude awakening, we will be prepared to outsmart their plans. Just ask yourself why all of this technology is being built so aggressively nowadays. Technology that is a clear push into a dystopian world. My goal with this video is simply to help people be aware of what's unfolding. Don't be unprepared and understand what's being done. So many people are blindly participating in their plans because they give us things to distract us. People are consumed by the media and entertainment to the point where it becomes all that's important to these people. They don't care about a new world order as long as they can watch the basketball game and eat their favorite snacks. They don't care about robots taking over as long as it could clean their homes and do the things they don't want to do. They would gladly implant a chip in their brain if it provided them with more fun and entertainment. All they want is to be entertained. That's exactly what the elite are counting on. People staying plugged into the matrix, allowing them to operate unbothered while they change the world however they see fit. The world needs to wake up and pay attention. I'm not worried about any of this because I have given myself to the one true God. He is the shield to all of this. He is the only way to survive in a world like this. This is exactly why they're trying to remove God from our world, because he is the only thing that can stop them. If I could recommend something to all of you, it's to build your relationship with God, whether that be through the Bible or going to church or even just working on yourself to better yourself as a human being. Focus on your relationship with God. Everything else falls into place. I'm not telling you you need to read the Bible and go to church just to claim you worship God, but I mean figure out what God actually needs from you. Open yourself up to his guidance and his love. Allow yourself to be filled with his power and blessings. God will light up the path for you. He will show you what you're meant to be, because I promise you, you're not meant to be a puppet for the elite. Well, I'm gonna end this one here.
I want to read this Bible verse real quick. Revelation chapter 13, verse 17, it says, "And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number on his name." The mark of the beast is marked that will be forced on people, and those without the mark will be unable to buy or sell, find shelter, or get medical attention. The mark is associated with the name of the number of the name of the beast. So it's getting to that point, guys. It's really getting to this point. I have made countless videos, 300 videos of me stressing to each and every one of you guys, build a relationship with God. Get out of the world. Stop being a part of the world. It doesn't matter who we vote for. They're going to keep pushing their agenda, which is what the guy was saying. It doesn't matter. What matters is building a relationship with God. That's all that matters. So I encourage you to please get out of the world, unplug yourself from the world, from the matrix, and discover the truth of what's unfolding in front of our eyes. It's not a game. Please subscribe, comment, and subscribe, like, and comment, and tell me your thoughts down below. This is serious. Years, maybe 5-10 years later, this, you can say that me out of many other people tried to warn you guys. It's time for us to get out of the world and unveil and uncover the truth. It doesn't matter. They're going to do what they're going to do. We need to do what we need to do. Build a relationship with our Lord and Savior. So until next time, peace.